And as a nurse at St Vincent's Hospital, one doctor remarked they should put her on the PBS as a top-notch antidepressant. So, Cassie knit most of my lines, by the way. When she first introduced us to Blair 5 years ago, he arrived sporting his famous Boris Johnson hairdo. and the baseball cap. We were immediately taken his character, confidence and generosity. Since then, we always keep the fridge well stocked with Perennies, just in case they pop in on an unannounced visit. I don't know what the ideal son-in-law is, but Blair certainly ticks a lot of boxes. Hard-working, fun, practical, and much to the delight of Ellie and Georgia, overused. 18 months ago, I got a call from Blair, as Cathy reminded us, asking if I would like to meet for a beer. Much as we all like beer, I suspected he had something to ask. Sure enough, he declared he had concluded his wife seeker program and was interested in progressing to wife keeper. and requested permission to proceed. Of course, Joe and I were delighted at the prospect of what it was originally called Claire Red 19. However, restrictions and a joyous event resulting from a lack of physical distancing caused it to be very into the plan. But they got there in the end. As well as Blair's qualities mentioned previously, she also displayed great wisdom from an early age. After a big night out, Jo, my wife, feeling worse for wear, declared that she might have had too much to drink the night before. After a pause thought, Claire said, "Mum, next time you go out, make sure you only take 2 poppers." With that in mind, then I'm paying attention to I like it.
Great speech, Stevie. Love it. Can I also make a little mention? Richard actually made all the name picks individually. So a little shout out to Richard. Clearly needs to get a job, so that's right. Alright, well, without further ado, the man who unfortunately brought Blair into this one, Mr. Patrick Carmody.
Okay. Welcome everybody. Richard, great speech. Most unbecoming. I thought you were going to struggle, now I'm going to struggle. Okay, actually, Claire, where are you? Oh, Claire's over there. I actually made 3 speeches. And just depending on what sort of day it was. This one was 0 beers. This was 2 beers. And this is 3 or more. Got my glasses here. I've left my glasses. What was that, Joe? On my head? No, they're not on my head. I think Millie stole them. Here we go. I'll open this one. We'll see what comes. By the way, this speech is on behalf of myself and Kerry, so you can blame Kerry.
No, it's pump cards too.
There's 2 post-it notes. Okay.
Are they in order?
You lost one.
As far as I'm concerned, it all started, and I know this for a fact because I've got photos to prove it. It was the 7th of March 2015. We were at Randwick Races. No, seriously, we were. Just for a day out. There's a young lady there. The name is Josephine Sheen. Stand up, Josie. Stand up. Now, we're sitting there at our normal table in the members' bar, and Josie comes up and he says, Pat, Blair's found a girl that he's nice to. And we're sitting around having a few beers, everyone that's normally there, Jack and the boys, and where is Jack? Is Jack still here? Oh, yeah, Jack's over there. Anyhow, Joe says he's actually nice to her. He's actually being nice to a girl. And we all looked at Josie and said, what's wrong with this girl? And not only did she say Blair was nice to her, she said they're perfect for each other. Perfect. Anyhow, we've had the day at the races. We've gone to Chinese, as we normally do. We've gone to the casino, as we normally do. I've got home about 2:30 after getting Dom Court and a few others away from the tables. What do you play? What do you play that American game? Craps. They play craps, these young blokes. They've got no money and they're playing craps. It's all right. Dom's like to get a $5,000 credit from the bar and casino. It's all right. So they're playing craps. So I get home at 2:30 in the morning, and my lovely wife's there, probably with dinner ready for me, I'd imagine. Maybe not. Anyhow, and I said, listen, Blair's found a girl apparently. I said, Josie, and Josie's probably one of the more intelligent and sensible people out of the three.
I agree.
That was later on. Now, I said, Blair's got this girl, and Kerry said, what's her name? I said, oh, I'm not sure, I can't remember what her name is. I said, it doesn't matter, it probably won't last. Anyhow, the week passes and Blair comes over one day and Kerry, as she does, minds her own business, she starts quizzing him. Anyhow, for 3 months, from that date to the 21st of June, Claire was known as Nunya Business Mum. So, for the first, from the 20th up till then, till the 21st of June, Claire was known as Nunya in the family. And anyhow, we finally met Claire at Nick's at the seafood joint, and we couldn't believe it. There's nothing wrong with this girl. What's going on? Anyhow, we quizzed her a bit, and she's actually lovely. There's got to be some underlying issues here. And then we met her parents, and they were normal. Anyhow, that was 6 years ago nearly. And we still can't find much wrong with her. There's a few issues, but I'm not allowed to talk about those, but I've been given text messages. Anyhow, Claire, we are very, very happy family to have you involved in our family. And what'd she say? She's beautiful. Yeah, she is beautiful. Anyhow, I'm supposed to have a few anecdotes about Blair, but I'm not going to because everyone's got their own little anecdote. Most of them aren't repeatable up here, especially in front of grandparents. I'd like to especially thank his grandparents for being here tonight. Bob, unfortunately Val can't be here. Well, Val's not here because she passed away last year, and Peter and Carmel over there. And you can't get better role models, you two, than having both sets of parents, Richard and Joe, myself and Kerry and your grandparents, probably 200 years marriage between the four of us, and there's some happy years there too. Give him a clap, everybody. Anyway, welcome to the family, Claire, all of Claire's family, and everyone have a great night.